Simmons checked in for Joel Embiid. Martin comes in for Caleb Martin. Eric Gordon, he's checked in for Kelly Oubre. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Maxey. Now Wall. After Eric Gordon's three-pointer that didn't go. Got that bucket in no time at all. Wall's got 20.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Look at John Wall. What a contribution so far.
Well, I think about throwing something new at him. Maybe bring another defender, force the ball out of his hands.
Jackson, he's checked in for George. 52 seconds left to play here in the first. Lowry finds Drummond. To the middle, here's Gordon. And nothing is falling for him right now. From deep, Wall, another three for Kansas City.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Now here's Jackson. It's stolen by Edwards. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's Wall outside. Drops in the tray. He's got 26.
Not lacking any confidence. When the ball hits Wall's hands, he is ready to let it fly.
It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? And he's good on the three ball.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Kansas City ahead, running away with this one. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Kansas City.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've out-hustled the opponent so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
Setting the floor for Kansas City. They've got Howard. Anthony Edwards out there with Wall. Then there's Duncan. And it's George in at the small forward.
Calm and cool from distance. George really confident from beyond.
Pass to Council. And it's sent back by Howard. George with the ball. He's got 6, and here's Wall outside. That ball's nice feed that time from George. George has got 3 assists in the game. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Lowry from outside. The 76ers again can't hit it. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
That's his first
a tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the beat. To him.
Line for the away team, Tim Duncan.
And Duncan drops them both. Here's Philadelphia. And they double up Maxey. Embiid wide open. Drains the three-pointer. Embiid's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Kansas City decides to take their first timeout here. This team has handed a lot of responsibility to Tyrese Maxey. But Greg, he's lived up to it.
And has grown very well into his role with the team. Shown that he can be a scorer all over the floor. Amazing to think how far he's come in such a short amount of time.
And Kansas City will go for a different look here. Robinson's checked in for Howard. Antetokounmpo comes in for Tim Duncan. Hill, he's checked in for George. And it's Frazier in for John Wall. Here's Giannis. The 15-footer, good.
With defenders having to worry about the drive, the pass, Antetokounmpo can usually find space from the mid-range.
It's stolen by Frazier. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Frazier.
The assist.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Deep two from Hill. It's hauled in by George.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Passes it to Maxey. Here's the three. It's good from long range. Maxey's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Take your focus off Maxey for 1 second, and he will let it fly from out there.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over. And the 76ers making a change here. Martin's checked in. John Wall's checked in for Kansas City. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Good on the three-point shot.
And on the offensive end, Wall has been locked in, pushing out the distractions and just delivering for his team.
Embiid kicks to Maxey. And George, here we go. Robinson with the block. Outside, Wall shoots. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. As that one goes in.
Giannis
And it's 37 points for Wall.
2 minutes remaining.
Maxey against Wall.
2 minutes.
Shoots from the elbow. Maxey, no good. And it's Kansas City's ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Outside, Wall. The three ball. And the three ball is good. Wall's got 40 points.
He's creating good looks and shooting very efficient.
Maxey, the 76ers again can't hit it. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Kansas City.
Home team
Only giving up
foul.
6 here in this quarter.
And there's a
Embiid.
lot of nuance to
That's his
Wall's
first
game.
personal
People
foul.
talk about his speed
Second team
and
foul.
things like that, but his instinct
At the
and
line for the
skill
away
are
team,
equally as
John
important,
Wall.
if not more so.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Drummond's checked in for Embiid. Gordon comes in for George. And Reggie Jackson subbed in for Maxey. Jackson down low, covered by Wall. Robinson with the block.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. Yet another three. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
Outside Gordon. 55 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Jackson misses.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you
John
have to
Wall.
be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gordon the pass to Drummond. Drummond is doubled. Back to Gordon. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Left side, Wall. From outside the arc. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Wall's got 50 points.
And something Wall has really worked on. He realizes that his team depends on him to drain that jump shot.
It's stolen by Edwards. Now the pass to Giannis. Robinson left side. Buries it down low.
David Robinson.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
John Wall getting it done for Kansas.
With the score, your home team, 10. The visiting team, 67.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
George in the front court alongside Martin. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties.
3 points.
And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey passes to George.
Well, that's just great awareness. He was ready and took advantage.
And the basket by Hill.
This is where
This
Hill
just
can hurt
goes
you.
to
Once he has a
John
step on the
Wall.
D in transition, it's lights out.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did.
Yeah.
We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. And Wall kicks to Edwards. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Maxey's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Robinson passes to Wall. Over Maxey.
John
And
Wall.
another basket for Kansas
Assisted
City.
by
Hey, whatever
David
adjustments they
Robinson.
made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
The offensive rebound. Back to Wall. Outside Edwards. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the
The ball
weak
goes
coverage
to the
there,
away
but they
team.
can't count on him to continue
Substitution
missing.
on the court.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. A nice
John
shot by
Wall.
Wall.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Will it go? Robinson pulls it in. And it's Kansas City's ball to the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the lane. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Pass to George. Going inside. And George with the stop.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And here's Wall outside. Another
John
3 for
Wall.
Kansas City.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball
2
on the
minutes
offensive
remaining in
end.
the third.
Well, the
2
coaching
minutes.
staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Lowry kicks to George. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. He has 7.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his
David
hands.
Robinson.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's Lowry outside for George. George double teamed. Outside Lowry. Off target from outside. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Lays it up and in off a pretty assist.
Assisted
Antetokounmpo's got 4
John
points this
Wall.
quarter.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Outside, George. A three-pointer is right on target. George has got 10 points here in the second half.
And you love the way that PG can get you a bucket on and off the ball. That versatility speaks volumes.
And Wall kicks to Edwards. Drains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 9.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
And that's out of bounds. Kansas City will retain possession.
Team ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the third. Robinson passes to Wall for 3. Hill. The kick out to Wall. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Hill's got his second bucket of the game to go. For the 3. No good on the shot. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair.
22.
Kansas City ahead.
The visiting team, 95.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for Kansas City. So with George on the bench, here's the 5 for Mike D'Antoni right now. We've got Hill. All out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Robinson. And it's Giannis in at power forward. Now here's Jackson. He dishes it to Drummond. Hangs. Rebounded by Kansas City. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Hill has it in the corner. And that comes off the assist by John Wall.
3 points.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball, because that really will help his confidence.
Here's Martin. Lays it up off the glass.
Oh, check out the handles. Their nasty spin move had his man grabbing for air.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Wall. Back to Robinson. Over Drummond. Robinson, that's good.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Wall against Jackson. Antetokounmpo with the steal. And here comes the break. Ahead. And it's Hill with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Here's McCain. Covered by Wall. Nice D from Wall. Pass to Giannis. And another basket for Kansas City.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
Antetokounmpo's gotten about everything to drop here, shooting 6 of 7. On the wing, Jackson fires from deep. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Wall passes to Antetokounmpo. Yep, that one goes. Giannis has got 6 here in this quarter.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Edwards drives in. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Kansas City.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, guys, they pushed the ball and been able to score in transition, trying to take advantage of playing in the open floor as often as possible.
Hill. Excellent D there from George.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Here's Bono. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just one or two major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, John Wall.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Here's Duncan. Drills the baseline jumper.
Duncan with that innate ability to shoot the basketball.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to McCain. Rebounded by Kansas City. Howard's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wall dishes to Frazier. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. The D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
That's good from Howard and the assist from Wall.
And the strength of Howard is tremendous, which makes him hard to stop when he catches it that low.
Lowry against Wall. Trying his luck from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
And you got to like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
Here's Lowry, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You gotta love the fearless attitude of Lowry. Nice job getting inside and executing.
Here's King, and that comes off the assist by John Wall.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Dwight Howard. That's his first personal
And the
foul.
first one drops.
First team foul. At the line for your home.
And so he makes both from the line. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From the line, King's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Still home team ball.
Martin kicks to Lowry. Pass to Council. From outside, off the mark. Left side, Wall. Shoots from the corner, and another basket for Kansas City.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And so Kansas City takes the win. A resounding victory for them.
Big thank you to everyone who made it out to tonight's game. Please get home.
here.